Namaskar. Three bodies were found in Jiri River in Jiribam district of Manipur. These three bodies were of a woman and two children. If you remember, 2 days back I had spoken to you about 6 people abducted from Jiribam in Manipur, abducted by militants. And these were the bodies of one of those women and 2 of those 3 children. Let's talk about Manipur. Let's get right into the show. Day before yesterday, I had reported a family of 6 missing from Jiribam in Manipur. Family of 6 included 3 women and 3 children, including 1 small infant. Now today, 3 bodies were found in Jiri River. These 3 bodies included 1 woman of those 6 abducted and 2 children. This abduction was the handiwork of militants there. That is what is said. And the NIA is investigating the case. The Jiribam MLA, his name is Ashabuddin. Ashabuddin says that, you see, the Chief Minister has not given me any powers. The Chief Minister is not giving me any responsibility to go and work for my people. Because I have no power from the Chief Minister, because I have no instructions from the Chief Minister, the local administration is not willing to listen to me. So there is hardly anything that I am able to do for my people. This is what the local MLA, Ashabuddin, says. Now, NIA, through its investigation, has been saying that Mizoram weapons have been supplied from Mizoram to Manipur via Myanmar. So there is a outside interference in this particular unrest that is going on in Manipur. This is what NIA says. And the weapons are coming from Mizoram to Manipur via Myanmar. That's what the NIA says. The question that I want to ask tonight is, the Chief Minister had said, he had made a statement that the actual issue here, that is for the unrest, was drugs. Detection of illegal immigrants. We destroyed poppy plantation from the reserve forest areas. However, the immediate reason was the High Court's order. So he blamed this unrest on everything. High Court's order, poppy cultivation, drugs, illegal immigrants. He blamed it on everybody except for the fact that his government, his administration, was not effective enough to control the violence. My question, like I said tonight, is that those two children who were found dead, what drug cartel do they belong to? What drug cartel do they belong to? What illegal immigrants are they? That woman who died, what illegal immigrant is she? 3 lives were lost among so many lives. 3 more lives were lost. And we are still giving excuses about illegal immigrants, about drug cartels, about everything. Everything. High Court order, about everything except for the real reason. And that is absolute lack in administrative ability of this particular Chief Minister and his administration. You know, there was a audio tape that was purportedly leaked, and that is featuring CM Biren Singh. This audio cassette was purportedly leaked in August 2024, and on the clip purported to be that of Mr. Biren Singh, it is heard taking credit for how and why the conflict started and bragging that he had defied Union Home Minister Amit Shah's order against the use of bombs in the conflict and shielding the individuals who snatched thousands of weapons from the state police armories from arrest. Now, this is a perpetrated audio conversation. It's a perpetrated audio conversation. It is alleged. There is no proof. It is still not proven. Now, the Supreme Court, incidentally, on 8th of November, the Supreme Court has asked to examine the audio tapes against the Manipur Chief Minister in the riot case. The Supreme Court has given that judgment. The CJI, then CJI, Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, had said that it is because we are not sitting on ivory towers that we are willing to hear this application. We have a constitutional obligation and we have to know what is happening on ground. Let us first see what they are producing before us. So he said, please produce this before us and let us examine the particular tapes and see how true these tapes are. In the meantime, the Manipur government refuted the allegation twice, on August 7th and when the Kuki Students Organization released part of the audio clip on August 20th. When the news website The Wire reported about the matter, they refused, saying that hamara nahi hai, this is doctored. This has been the stance of Manipur government. Now, we don't know whether it is doctored, whether it is true. We don't know. We are not aware of that. But this happened. We want to bring to your notice. Another issue that I want to talk to you about is 10 Kuki Zo MLAs said that they never met the Chief Minister on May 23. 10 Kuki Zo MLAs had gone and said that, you see, it was a blatant lie when a top government lawyer submission to Supreme Court that the Chief Minister has been meeting Kuki MLAs in effort to bring peace. The top lawyers went and told the Supreme Court that, Mr. Biren Singh, the Chief Minister, is meeting Kuki Zo MLAs so that they can bring about peace. The Kuki Zo MLAs, 10 Kuki Zo MLAs said, "Aisa kuch nahi hua. This is not happened. This is a lie," is what they said. ASFA was imposed on Manipur. ASFA is the Armed Forces Special Power Act. That has been imposed day before yesterday, and that's where the status is at the moment. You see, I think it is time that the Prime Minister of India takes responsibility for what is happening in Manipur. I think it's time that the government of India says, Meri Ladli Behna, to those women in Manipur who are dying and who are being raped. I think it is time that our government of India says it. Our government of India takes cognizance to it. And like I said, they too are our Meri Pyari Behna. So what if they are not going for elections? If war against drugs are going to cost us life of children and women, innocent children and women, then this war and the person who has perpetrated this war and the person who is leading this war, there is something wrong with all of this. War against drugs should be targeting drug peddlers, drug mafias, not children. I have not heard of a drug mafia who got killed. I have not heard of a drug mafia who was put in behind bars. In fact, I had a senior police officer in my channel. I spoke to her and she said that the Chief Minister, she had caught a drug mafia and the Chief Minister had asked her to release that drug mafia because he was an important person. This is what happened in your channel and the interview is there with me. I will put that clip. Ma'am, you arrested a kingpin. You were pressurized to let him off. What was that, ma'am? Can you tell us that incident?
Yes, I arrested former ADC chairman from the Hill District. The Chief Minister ordered in the very next day. The Chief Minister ordered me to let him off in exchange of his wife and his son because he turned out to be the right-hand man of his second wife, Olive, who is the elected MLA from Chandel constituency right now. And he actively pressured me, and then he pressured the DGP to order me and my ST to remove the charge from the court so that the accused would be let upon bail, on the completion of the mandatory 180 days of submission of charge sheet, spelling which the accused will be automatically let upon bail. So this is what took place.
The point that I'm trying to make is, if this is the truth, then what is this fight all about? If this is the truth, then what drug are you fighting? And if this is the truth, then what administration are you heading? It is beyond time that the center gets involved. It is beyond time that the Prime Minister take cognizance to this. It is beyond time that the Prime Minister keeps all the elections and everything aside and focuses on Manipur and resolves it, because this is one of the biggest issues that's happening in India. And it's been happening for over a year. It is not something that happened just yesterday or day before yesterday and can be sorted day after tomorrow. It is not. Now one realizes it. The Prime Minister has to take responsibility of this, and the Prime Minister needs to intervene and sort it. That's all I need to say, and I pray for all the people of Manipur. I pray for their safety. I pray that peace comes back. I pray that normalcy returns to Manipur as soon as possible. Till I see you next time. That's tomorrow at 10. Namaskar.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.